Tear down Babylon, black youth on the bone. We ready.
We ready.
We coming.
We coming.
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 Thank y'all for coming out here. This is the third action in a series of actions that we've been doing all day. We started at the police headquarters, and we just left the Office of Police Complaints, and now we are out in front of the City Council building. I represent Black Youth Project 100. We are a group of young activists that are intent on starting our freedom movement of our generation. We believe in including women, queer folk, all different types of people, different backgrounds, because we all have struggles. I just heard on the radio before I got here a quote from W.E.B. Du Bois. It says that a system can't fail those it was never meant to protect. And we are out here because a system has been failing us. A system has been failing us systematically. There is oppression, there's brutality from the police force, from the systems that are behind these individuals and these people. So we're out here to urge the city council to put in place a citizens review board, with authority to fire or at least review police misconduct. And we have a letter that we are going to deliver to Councilman Tommy Wells. It outlines specifically goals that we have set and ideas that we all agree on as an organization and as a black youth. I want to read a little bit of it so you guys know what we mean. We want a city that works for us and keeps us safe from crime as well as abuse at the hands of law enforcement officials. As a result, the Black Youth Project 100, a national organization of young black activists, has developed a set of public recommendations we believe, when enacted, can combat police misconduct, promote police accountability, and contribute to our long-term goal of ending the criminalization of black youth and youth of color. The agenda contains specific recommendations to increase community oversight and accountability over law enforcement agencies, repeal criminal laws targeting young people from crimes and adults would not be punished for or jailed for, implement programs requiring police to wear body cameras, and demilitarize the law enforcement agency. Nobody told our forefathers in Boston, with that Boston Tea Party, to be quiet. Nobody told them to be civil or be calm. So we're out here, we're raising our voices, and we are acting out, and we want people to know that we are upset about this failed system. We want change, and we want it now, and so we are out here acting now. So, what we're going to do also, too, what we've been doing all day, we're going to do a die-in, and we're going to lay on the ground, and we're going to die, symbolizing and we're going to die for 4.5 minutes, symbolizing the 4.5 hours that Mike Brown laid in the street before they took him up.
记者现在所在的地方就是华盛顿特区的政府大楼，在记者背后有几十名群众呢，是假装死亡，在以上以表达支持上这场抗议活动给自己做出后果。
We're all out here because we are not happy with what's going on. We're out here because we are uncomfortable. We're fine with being uncomfortable to make a point. Well, the problem is we need more people like you to be uncomfortable with what's going on. So we need to make people out there, people that are driving by, uncomfortable with the status quo until they are ready to act and hold our leaders accountable for what they're supposed to do. That's what we all have to do. We need to tweet it. We need to Facebook it. We need to talk about it all the time. We need to make sure people know that this is a problem, not just in Ferguson, not just in D.C., but everywhere minorities are and things are disproportionate as far as the police force. There will be hatred, there will be brutality, and there needs to be change.
When it comes down to it, I have friends that have been harassed by the police. I've been harassed by the police. We all know someone from our neighborhoods and from our high school hallways that have been impacted by this issue. So I want to take a moment for us all to call out the names of people we know, the young and old ancestors that have been impacted by police violence. So for the next 60 seconds, we're going to sit in silence except for the names of the people we know that have been impacted by this issue.
Kendrick Johnson,
Oscar Grant, Trayvon Martin, Sean Bell,
Eric Garner,
Jana Crocker, Nakia Blake,
Gene Williams,
Ron Hill,
What side are you on, my people? What side are you on?
we're on the freedom side!
My name is Marlene Cox. I go to Georgetown University, and I just wanted to say to my fellow brothers and sisters who are in universities right now, if not you, then who? If not now, then when? It's our time now. The media is going to go away. The media is going to fall away at some point, and we got to keep going with this because they're not going to give us the attention that we're going to need when three months down the line, we're not going to have the technology, the people here who are supporting us right now, but we got to keep it going. We got to tell our friends. We got to keep it going because we have the agency. And if you're not a part of the solution, then you're part of the problem. You have to keep going. We all have to keep going so that this injustice stops now. It stops with us millennials. This is our time to stop it.
Okay, so I just wanted to say something really quickly. There's a social media campaign called Blackout Black Friday right now, in which people want to boycott Black Friday. That means online and in-person sales. Because the best way and the most effective way to show your anger is to hit people's pockets, okay? So I want everyone to participate. I have flyers like on my phone, so if anyone wants the flyer, I can send it to them. But remember, Blackout Black Friday. It is the most effective strategy, but it's also the most difficult one to implement. That means we need a mass amount of people to participate with us. We need thousands of people to agree not to shop on Black Friday to show that Black Lives Matter and that you are angry and you're going to do something about it.
I got back from Ferguson yesterday, hours before the verdict or the non-indictment was announced. And on the ground in Ferguson, I visited the site in which Mike Brown was slain and saw a cadre of organizers organizing, right? For Mike Brown, for Vonderrit Myers, who was killed by the police in St. Louis for holding a sandwich, and for Fajim Powell, who was killed walking up and down the street talking to himself and was shot by police in St. Louis, who said he was holding a knife. I come to tell you that this is not just bigger than Mike Brown. Ferguson was a spark because Ferguson was a space where Black youth were cut off from resources, where Normandy High School is unaccredited, where they do not have access to resources. And so in the moments that you are constantly surveilled by police, where you are consistently told your life doesn't matter, and you can be harassed and accosted at any time, at any point, during any day, without impunity, you create a pressure cooker. And Ferguson in the nation right now is a pressure cooker. And it is time that we charge genocide for what the United States government and local governments are doing to keep Black people from being able to access resources to get out of the systemic poverty that the blacks of slaves, in a nation where the backs of slaves created our economies, we cannot access any types of resources. We are creating systemic pressure cookers that have been going on for centuries. We are tired. My mother was 6 years old when Emmett Till was killed. And I remember her and my uncle talking about the moments in which my grandmother and grandfather had to tell them that a little black boy's body was found murdered and mutilated in the Tallahatchie River. And that my mother at 65 can turn on the news and still see little black boys' bodies murdered and mutilated in the streets of Ferguson, in Canfield Green Projects, in New York, in D.C., in L.A., in Detroit.
No more!
We are tired. We ready? And we coming.
Tear down Babylon, black youth on the bomb. We ready.
We ready.
We coming.
We coming.
We ready.
We ready.
We coming.
We coming.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay, so hi y'all.
Hey.
Y'all better act like you're alive today. Y'all alive in here? So I'm gonna say again, hello, hi.
Hey.
So there's something we do to close out every single Black Youth Project 100 event we do, whether it be a training or a meeting, whatever it is. We use this one movement voice to close what we do. It is a quote from Assata Shakur. We use this quote for many reasons, one of them being a lot of times we forget about the women. We talk about the Mike Browns, we forget about the Rakias that have also died at the hand of police violence. When we say that a person has been killed every 28 hours by police force, it's not just black men's bodies, it's black females' bodies, it's black trans bodies that are also killed. So we like to bring that into this space as well. So it's a call and response. We do it 3 times. I'm gonna still do it 3 times. The first time is usually a whisper. I'm just gonna do it the first time so you hear what I'm saying and call and response line by line. The second time I'm gonna ask that you look and appreciate the people that are here with you. And the third time, as loud as we possibly can, maybe so that some of these people in their offices can hear what we're actually talking about. It is our duty to fight.
It is our duty to fight.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and protect each other.
We must love and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Second time, I ask that you make eye contact with as many people as you can in this space. We are here together. It is our duty to fight.
It is our duty to fight.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and protect each other.
We must love and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Third time, as loud as we possibly can. If it doesn't hurt, it's not real. It is our duty to fight.
It is our duty to fight.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and protect each other.
We must love and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Tear down Babylon, black youth on the bomb. We ready.
We ready.
We coming.
We coming.
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 Thank y'all very much.